Okay, so we know that, okay, what's this white matter kind of right here? Corpus callosum, okay? And we can go inside, that gives us where we can look inside. There's a space in there called the lateral ventricle, okay? Now, this here is the thalamus. This is the hypothalamus, and back here we should have, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but we'd have a pineal gland. Pineal gland, thalamus, hypothalamus make up the diencephalon, okay? The diencephalon is where we have the third ventricle. Kind of sits on top of it here because it's in the middle, okay? So that's third ventricle. Down here, okay, so diencephalon, then this area is the midbrain. This here, where that bump is? Pons. Next bump? Medulla oblongata. Spinal cord, okay? Now, this is the cerebellum, and the white matter in here? Arbor vitae, okay? Now, where the cerebellum connects to the pons? Fourth ventricle.
That's right.
Third is here. So here's the fourth ventricle. Now, connecting the third and fourth ventricle is this indentation that's coming through the midbrain. That's called the cerebral aqueduct. Okay, so that connects the third to the fourth ventricle. After the fourth ventricle, cerebrospinal fluid then flows down into the spinal cord through the central canal. Okay, now connecting our cerebellum to the pons, if we go down here through the fourth ventricle, a solid area that connects those, and that's called the.
Is that the peduncles?
That's the peduncles, cerebellar peduncles. Okay, so it's inside. It's solid. It's the reason I can't stick this all the way through.
No, you were saying cerebral aqueduct.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Cerebral aqueduct connected the third and fourth.
Okay.
Goes through the midbrain.
Yeah, okay.
The cerebellar peduncles are solid and connect the cerebellum to the pons. Okay, right there. I can feel them right there. Okay, solid.
So that's cerebral
Peduncles, yeah.
peduncle.
You got it. You got it. Cerebellar peduncles. Good.
Now
Okay.
these ones, could you go over these ones here, the olfactory, those ones?
Okay. So, ooh, this is ugly. This guy's. Anyway, okay. So we have these things sticking up here, which you can see them a little better on some of these. Okay. I don't have gloves on. You guys have gloves. You're just standing there watching. Yeah, hold it there for me. Okay, all right, good. Okay. Hold it by here, though, because I got to demonstrate. Okay. So, see this big thing sticking up there?
Yes.
That is an olfactory bulb. Okay?
Oh, okay.
On here, there's two of them. Okay? These sit right on top of the ethmoid bone. You remember the ethmoid bone?
Yes.
Cristogali? Or cribriform plate? Little holes? What are those holes called? The olfactory foramina, right? And I told you that the olfactory nerve went through them. Well, it goes to from the nasal cavity up through them and into the olfactory bulb. Okay? It'll synapse in there, and then the next neuron that comes back forms the olfactory tract. It kind of runs down here, kind of like this. It looks like one of these other bumps. What are these bumps called? Gyrus, okay? What are the indentations? Sulcus. So this coming down looks like just another gyrus, but it's not, okay? It is the olfactory tract, okay? Remember, a tract is a bundle of fibers in the central nervous system. Nerve is a bundle of fibers in the peripheral. So what's coming down here into our nasal cavity are the nerves, okay? Same thing with the optics, okay? Eyeball over here. Picture it. Okay? Coming back from the eyeball, optic nerve.
Yeah.
The optic nerve from the two sides come here
They cross.
and they cross.
Right there, I see.
Okay?
All right.
The optic nerve is coming here. After they cross, we call them the optic tracts. They're now in the central nervous system. Nerves were peripheral.
The chiasm is in the middle where they
Where they cross is called the optic chiasm. Okay? And it is seen.
those two is track, right?
Right here. These two?
Is track.
No, these are the nerves. They're optic nerve.
No?
Track is
No.
below it.
Optic nerve.
Okay, where is the
Here's the
track?
track coming back this way.
Okay.
So the nerve comes here.
Cross and then going
Bottom are track.
After the chiasm, then you have the tracks coming back. It's kind of like the olfactory tract coming back.
Nerve track when the crosses
Is the chiasm. Okay? Now, we can see the chiasm on here as well. Right here. See that? Right there? It's right below this. What is this? Hypothalamus, okay? Don't confuse them. But the neat thing is, they go in a row. You got optic chiasm, hypothalamus, thalamus, pineal gland. They like run straight together. Okay? In fact, if we look at this here, we can kind of see the track coming back. There we go. Okay.
Right there.
So here's the chiasm again. So here's the track coming back, and the nerve broke off. Okay. But it would be there. It would be going up. Yeah. This one, I can't see the nerve there. Can we see the nerve on there? Sometimes you can. Sometimes you see the track, optic tract. Here's the